Yep. Well, are we somewhere? I don't know. Who knows really what is happening, right? Hmm. Are we going somewhere? Oh, yes, we are. Hey, hey, we already did that, didn't we? Oh, there we are. Here we are. There we go. Loading. Hello, Mr. Kitty Cat. How you doing? You're loading. I could see that. Huh. Okay. Well. Ah. Something is happening. Oh dear. Yeah. The Bay team. Bossa. Oliver 24. And Ruby Bay. Okay. Super cool. Yeah. Chapter 1. Continue, please. 0% of the total game scene. What? Okay, well. Let's just continue then. Okay, what was happening? Oh yeah, I was being introduced and he told me I couldn't go to the other side of the island because it was horrible and deadly and completely terrible. We head down to the beach. The professor explaining. Oh no, he's not talking. We head down to the beach. The professor explaining things as we go. Hold on, my mic is weird. Okay, let's go. Oh, now he's talking. The mixture of terrain on Cat Island is quite unique. Even in such a relatively small area, you'll find I did this! For jungles, woodland, I did that! It certainly is! Yes, we've been through that. What do you mean? Force field, yeah, we did this yesterday. No birds or fish. We're above, you're gonna say, we're here. And then he's gonna say that we went through some sort of portal thing. Draw us a small map, yeah. See? And then there's this part of we've been through this yesterday. Oh my god, this also happened yesterday. It's very crazy. Well, yeah, see, nausea and the horrible, just horrible. Just horrible. Just don't go there, he says. I don't trust him. I want to go there because I don't trust him. Okay, well, excuse me. Okay, I must not. Yes, we've been through this yesterday. Yes, see, that part is safe. The other large part is not off limits, apparently. Okay, cats were lounging. Yes, we did this. The big orange cat. Yeah, we did that yesterday. Yeah, he's very big and orange. His name is Fluffy Butt. Oh, God. Okay. Fluffy Butt, right? Or something of the sorts. Come on, we've been through this. Yeah, Floofy Butt. That's what I mean. Floofy Butt. Yep. And there's another one. It's a female. Come on, we've been through this yesterday. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No, I want new stuff. Very friendly. Yeah, meow. Trixie. Hey, Trixie. Yeah, the hairless cat. We've seen it. Meow. Hey there, snooty booty. Very cute. Noisy cat. Did we do this already? Meow, meow, meow. I'm not sure if we did this. Mac Murphy. Male, 6 years, brown, crossbreed, eye color green. No, I don't think we did this one. And finally, the one I've deliberately put off until last. He's been skulking around the edges of the activity, eyeing me suspiciously, as though he could pounce at any moment. I laugh at myself. Oh, do I laugh at myself? I think so. Already projecting personalities onto these animals. Oh! Hiss! Kibbles! Why are you hissing? Oh no! Kibbles, male 3, white British long hair, eye color green. All done. I hope you enjoyed meeting some of the locals. The professor lets out a little laugh. Oh god, I don't trust the man. I have a feeling you'll get to know them quite well in time. That's probably enough for your first day, don't you think? It's quite a lot to take in. I'm suddenly exhausted and grateful to be heading back to camp. Okay. Well, we go back. I still don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing here. But sure. Yeah. Also, I don't trust him. What is happening on the other side of that island? It's quite late by the time I've unpacked and settled myself, but I want to write my journal entry before I sleep. What is on the floor? I'm surprised at how chilly it is. I've pulled my sleeping bag right up to my chin, but I still feel goose pimples bloom over my arms. Shivering, I rub them to warm myself up. Well, it's making me smile to think that this inherent reaction to the cold is what will be keeping my new feline friends warm tonight. Well, that and their fur. And they're probably all sleeping together, like on top of each other and next to each other, and just that preserves warmth. My eyelids close, thinking of cats and the island and the professor. Why do you need to think about a professor? I don't trust that man. Oh god. The world around me drifts away as I float up into a dream. Oh god, what? Why? What is that? Oh my god. I'm not sure how long I've been asleep, but I wake with a violent jolt that leaves me sitting bolt upright. It's still dark to see anything, but I hear a rustling and then a strange electronic noise, one that in my sleepy confusion I can't place right away. Oh god. Okay. The catalog! Acting on instinct, I scramble to my feet and follow the noise out of the tent. I look around me and my fears are confirmed when I catch sight of a pulsing red light getting fainter in the direction of the forest. I snap into action, running as fast as I can. Do I sleep with my shoes on? Oh, never mind. Barefoot, dressed in my pajamas, running at full speed into the forest in the dark of night. I must be crazy, yeah, a little bit. At least put on some shoes. God knows what's on the floor. The words of Professor Popper are ringing in my ears. I need you to protect it all above all else. Oh, what is this place? My legs are trembling beneath me. I stop, feeling my heartbeat heavy throughout my body. I wheeze in and out, my breath billowing in front of me in white puffs. Oh, it really is cold. I shouldn't feel like this. Why am I so dizzy? I try to get my bearings. I realize I've blundered perilously close to the danger zone. Ah, that's why you're dizzy. Oh god, what the? I can just make out the shapes of some large animals in front of me before my eyes close and I drop to my knees. Okay, oh, that's fun. I guess. What is happening to me? Okay, I say nothing apparently. I open my eyes. The calico cat I scanned yesterday is sitting in front of me. She drops the catalog at my feet. Oh god. What did that say? That said something. Oh no! I pass out. Oh, it said something. Oh no, what did that say? Oh no! What did that say? Don't something. Hello? Can you hear me? I can, Mr. Fluffy Butt. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. Okay. What is it? Excuse me. Don't be ridiculous, Kibbles. It's a human. I can understand them? Oh god. Oh yeah. Yuck. I can smell it now. It smells like a human. Okay, thank you. Oh, do be quiet. Are they alive? What? Who? Who's they? Of course it's alive. It's breathing, you imbecile. Why isn't it moving? Would you come on and give them some space? Move back a bit. Who's them? Me and who? Yes, stand back. Move out of my way. Let me have a proper look. I begin to come to. The Sphinx cat is standing over me as I open my eyes. Oh, that's gotta be scary. We stare at each other for a moment while I try to take in what's happening. Is this one defective? I feel sick. I'm gonna puke. Nah, more puke. I've had enough of that yesterday. The cat watched me intently. Am I going insane? Ow, my head. What is it chattering about? They're scared and confused. Let me talk to them. Human? Are you alright? Nope. No, I'm not, dude. You! I remember. You took my catalog. Apparently apparently I'm not at all surprised that the cat is talking to me. Why are you on some cat island? Yeah, I don't know. Apparently I applied for a function on this island because I'm a student of some sort, and I'm here with a professor, but I just been catnapped or something. I know what's happening. I know as much as you do. Oh, but I gave it back to you. It's back in your pocket now. I tried to reach into my pocket. I realized my hands are... Ow, I bit my tongue. A scratch to shreds. God, oh. Ow, what's wrong with my hands? I try to stand. Oh, my feet. What happened to me? Yeah, I guess that's from all the climbing. What? Where did I climb? When did I climb? I told you it wasn't ready for that. What's that? Ready for what? Its anatomical structure is far too delicate. Yeah. I tried to slow it down. Yeah, Floof, you try restraining a human who's that determined. It was like a margay? I don't know what that is. Its anatomical structure didn't seem to delicate to me. What? I was like, what? Doing what? Exactly. You made your own way back to the beach. Okay. Oh, okay, but that doesn't explain. I show my bleeding hands. Oh, you crawled, Kara. Kara? Who's Kara? That's not my name. It's a term of endearment. It's Spanish, I think. Oh, no, I don't think it's an Irish thing. No, I don't think so. I think it's a Spanish thing. It's inappropriate. Wait, I crawled? You sure did. Like a cat? Yep. All the way from the mountains? Like a bleeding mountain lion. Impressive. But why? Because she got the sickness. Oh, well, that explains everything, I guess. Shh. Maybe you should sit down, human. We need to have a talk. Possibly a long talk. How am I not at all surprised that the cats are talking to me? How is that a thing? I would be very upset if my cat started talking to me. Talk? Yeah, that's right. I'm mad, apparently. Okay. Oh, well, there we go. Since when can cats talk? Well, since when can you understand them? Oh, for goodness sake. Since the dawn of time. How else do you think we communicate? Oh, stop splitting whiskers, Mare? Is it Mare? You know full well what the human is saying. I think the revelation here, Kara, is that you can understand us. McMurphy. Oh, he is Irish. Or Scottish, whatever. Yes, that too. Will someone please explain what the hell is going on here? Well, we don't fully understand everything ourselves. At least, not all the details of how this works. I think being stood in a forest, surrounded by a bunch of talking cats, is about as much detail as anybody would want. Yeah, I agree, and more to the point, we were rather hoping you would be able to help us. You're the scientist, after all. What we do know is that the clock has started ticking for you. What, why? Oh god, what do you mean? Well, there's no easy way to say this to you, Kara. You'll be catified. Oh god, I knew it. I'll be what? Whether you help or not, you don't have a lot of time before... if I may. It would seem, and we are basing this on our experiences to date, that when a human manages to find themselves in what I believe you call the danger zone, they're vulnerable in ways that they previously were not. That is to say, you're screwed. You're not helping. Don't make me hiss, apparently. Whoa, mountain lion. There'll be no violence of any kind. Forgive me for being a bit panicked here. The vulnerability to which Snooty Booty was referring is, simply put, if you're bitten or scratched by an elder cat within the danger zone, an elder cat, oh god, you will begin a process of change that ultimately will result in a full feline transition. Oh no, why? Catified. So, basically, you're telling me I'm a werecat? I look down, and in amongst the scratches on my right hand are two distinct puncture marks. The reality of my situation descends on me like a cold mist. Basically, yeah. Oh, well, yes. My head is spinning. This is too much for me to take in. Take a breath now, Kara. You're not looking so good. What? Have I started to change? I feel my head for ears. Fur. Everything seems to be normal. Wait. Since when is fur normal? This game is weirder than it looks. Is it? Well, like I said, you know about as much as I do. No, I just meant you're looking a bit shaky. Understandably so. I take a few deep, steady breaths and calm myself enough to say, okay, so, why? How? What? Give me some data. What have you got so far? Look, we'll answer anything that we can, but the truth is, we have more questions than answers ourselves. Wait a minute, were you human once? Oh god, so, you said you need my help. What exactly would that entail? Well, finding our friends would be a start. The cats on this island, they're going missing. We don't know what's happening to them, but the body count is rising and we've hit the wall. Oh god, the professor. I don't trust that man. A wall of ignorance, maybe. Really, how many times do I have to tell you? The Muellers are to blame. Duh. Muellers? Now, floofy butt, there's no need for name-calling. Speaking of name-calling, I'll remind you to call me Mayor, madam. Look, they can't help the way they are. It's lack of breeding, you know. Overbreeding, if you ask me. Again, Muellers? They're the elder cats, the island originals. They can't speak the way we can. Hence the derogatory term Muellers. Oh, okay. And how are they to blame exactly? Well, if I knew that, there would have been no need for this elaborate kidnapping. It's a catnapping. It's really horrible. I don't feel comfortable. It's hardly proving to be a roaring success, after all. Look, Kara, all we really know is that we are no longer safe on this island. The elder who live within the danger zone are hostile towards us. Not sure why. It's just always been like that way. And now, because cats are being taken, nowhere else is safe either. You expect the occasional mishap. We live in an undomesticated world here, after all. But lately, cats have been disappearing almost every day. Even the last human we catified went missing. You catified them? I'm sorry, what? Let's not open old wounds, Kibbles. Yes, onwards and upwards. Well, first things first. This werecat thing. Catification. Transition. Whatever. How does it work? Time passes, then you transform into a cat. Ta-da! Oh, well, yeah, also good. Well, I'm sticking out my tongue to that. It's a gradual process. It's different for everyone, but you won't just turn overnight. Oh, no. Will I be like a human with cat ears? Yeah, I was asking myself the same thing. Were there like human ones? I'm not sure, because these cats can talk and the other ones apparently can't, so maybe, I don't know. But they seem to like it because they're not admitting that they are. The clock is ticking, however. The first side effect of the transition is being able to understand us. Well, some of us. See, they seem to know an awful lot about this. Not the elders, obviously. Not all the domestics either. Then you have the whole heightened senses thing, the increased agility, the crazy body hair stuff. Yeah, I get that now too every month. Stop talking about that. And let's not even talk about when you get pregnant. If you want to see crazy body hair, try getting pregnant. Let's not worry the human with all the details just yet. I assume there's an antidote? I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed in that assumption. Hang on, you said there was someone else who'd you put in this position. Well, let's hope you're a better bet than they were. Unfortunately, they weren't able to discover an antidote or get our friends back. I know where their notes are, though. Really? Trade? Huh? You help us and I'll give you their process reports. So what do you say, Kara? Will you help us? Help the kitties? Do not help the kitties? Apparently I'm not sure, but anything. Let's help them. Why not? I don't want to stay cat forever. I think not much of a choice, really, is it? Afraid not. Okay, fine. So where do I start? Is there anything you could tell me that will help me track down your missing friends? Again, how is this a dating sim? I have no idea. Will no one listen to sense? Start with the Muellers, and I'll eat my hat if it doesn't end there too. You don't have a hat, I think. Don't mind him. He's set in his ways. We have every reason to believe the abductions take place on your part of the island. It's the professor. I'm telling you, it's a professor. Yes, nowhere near the danger zone or the elders. I wanted to say the Zoras. Oh god, I'm all into the link now. Well, that doesn't make much sense. It does. I don't trust the professor, so it makes perfect sense. What kind of facility, of science facility, only has like one professor, and then there's a lady who peels potatoes, and there's a guard, and there's me? That doesn't make sense. But I suppose nothing does around this place. Oh god, why? Oh, my catalog starts beeping. Oh, my heart. Oh, my alarm! I have to get to work! You run along now. We don't want you arousing suspicions with your people. Your people. You can meet with us later. I'll make sure that those reports are in your tent before this evening. Thank you, Kibbles. Thanks, Kara. You're 1 in a million. Thanks, McMurphy. I imagine the odds are far greater than that, given your new health status. I have a new health status? Go! And thanks from all of us. Well, you're welcome, I guess. Oh my, I'm turning into a cat. That is a thing that's happening, apparently. Oh. Well. After a rather painful journey, I'm very grateful to finally limp into the camp. I have just enough time to get myself tidied up for work, and I'm about to peel off my filthy pajamas when I hear my catalog beeping. Oh, please don't. Oh. Okay, I'm ready at least now. I have a message, but I can't tell who it's from. It's not from any of the contacts that Professor Popper programmed into it. In fact, there's no contact information at all. Are you sure it is wise to trust everyone? Anyone? No, definitely not. What on earth does that mean? It means that you can't trust the professor. I'm telling you right now. Who is this? There's a lot you don't know. Think carefully about who you confide in. Oh, God, help. No, don't do that. Before I could think of a reply, the messages are gone, and my catalog has no record of them. I don't have any time to think about this right now. I need to get ready. As soon as I'm presentable, I head over to the lab. I'm 10 minutes late. It doesn't give a good impression on my first morning. Oh. Baby, good to see you. I was beginning to worry. Did you oversleep on your first day? Just say yes. I'm terribly sorry, sir. I think the traveling and all the excitement of yesterday. I take punctuality very seriously. He cuts across my apology. Not to worry, it's perfectly understandable. You'll find I'm quite relaxed about most things. As long as you get the work done, I don't much mind what hours you keep. Ooh, I'm sure you don't. Trust everyone. No one would hurt you. What? What are you saying? You're trying to get me to some horrible, horrible ending, aren't you? Death in terrible ways. Thank you, sir. So, shall we get started? My goodness, what on earth happened to you? Oh god, what? Nothing? Nothing? No, I'm fine. He's looking at the scratches all over my hands. Oh god. Oh, I fell and tried to save myself by grabbing onto a bush. Sure. I don't know this game. Me neither. Not a secret drink, are you, BB? Oh god, no. Oh no, sir. I'm a bit of a lightweight, to tell you the truth. Just teasing! We ought to get those hands sorted out, though. They look pretty nasty to me. Oh, God. It's a dating game, apparently, although I don't know how yet. With cats. With cats, yeah. Oh god. He goes to the tall metal cabinet in the corner. No, and takes out a bottle and some cotton wool. He begins cleaning and tending to my hands while he talks. No, he's gonna see the puncture marks. For today, I'd like you to help me with a few tasks around the lab to get the hang of things. But from tomorrow, I'll let you make your own choices about how best to carve up your time. Of course, you're primarily here to carry out your job as my research assistant. However, try to make the most of your time on the island. Once your work is completed, we'll be saying goodbye. This really is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so don't waste it all in the lab. Ooh. Naturally, I need your help around here, but I'd also like you to get your hands dirty with some field work. Ooh. Make sure you spend time exploring the island. It's a beautiful place and there's a lot to see. Take the time to get to know the cats. A full understanding of their behavior is crucial to our research. There is plenty to see and do. However, you must be careful not to overwork. Take regular rest and relaxation. We don't want you to burn yourself out now, do we? I'll try to get the balance right. That's the spirit. So there you are. He's done a first-class job on my wounds, and they aren't bothering me nearly as much. I spent the rest of the day with the professor, getting to know how the various pieces of equipment in the lab work, finding out where everything is, and learning some of the basic duties I will be performing routinely. Okay. By the end of the day, I'm exhausted. I make my way to my tent. Ugh. Why is it such a mess in my tent? I just arrived here. How is that a thing? I'm about to flop down on my bed when I see a package poking out from underneath it. Oh god. It's the reports that Kibble's promised to deliver. The cats were right. The previous person barely made a start on producing an antidote. I'm gutted and worried. What if I can't do any better? Will I just turn into a cat? I decide that's not an option and resolve to get going on my own research. Into it tomorrow. My instincts tell me that the cats will be a good starting point. I have a feeling they know a lot more than they're prepared to tell me, yeah. I need to gain their trust and see if I can get them to open up a bit. I'm sure I'll make more progress if I focus on one at a time. I'm optimistic that one-to-one sharing will prove fruitful. It's a small glimmer of hope. Tonight, I'm not fit for anything. I can barely even write in my journal before I fall asleep. I get that. Rude. How is that rude? The first morning of waking up on the island. I'm so excited to discover what the day will bring. Should I just jump straight into the lab research? Or maybe it would be wise to start investigating a way to help these cats and find a cure for myself. Perhaps a good starting point would be to get to know the cats a little better on a one-to-one basis. Okay. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's saving. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Ah, I'm stuck. I'm snagged. So much cables. Oh, what should I do today? I don't have to rest. My hearts are full. Ooh, romance will take away one heart. Everything will take away one heart. Oh, okay, guys. What should I do? Help me out on this one. What should I do? Romance, research, or recon? Anyone ideas? Just give them to me. Anyone. Any old thing. Just tell me what to do here. What do I do? Sleep? I don't need to sleep. My hearts are full. Look at that. I got full hearts. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. So I need romance, research, or recon. One of the three. I gotta sleep all day. It's a beautiful day. I need to do something. Maybe research, so I can get going on my antidote? Yeah, is that a good thing? Maybe? Yeah, no, maybe so. Let's just start on top. Let's just do... Oh, no, it was red. Why was it red? Oh, God. No. I don't want to date anyone. No, wait. It was... Uh-oh. No. Okay, this is red. I don't know why. This is blue. I don't know why. Okay, research gives me a big thing. I'm gonna do that one. What? I don't know what this means. What? Okay. I I don't know what this means. What is happening? Okay, let's just do that. Recon 4. I don't know what this means. The security guard I met when I arrived might be a good lead. Time for a bit of interrogation work, okay? I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I've been staring at the back of his head for a long time now. Why? Too long. I'm starting to feel creepy. I just don't understand it. All he does is sit in that chair by the dock, eating egg sandwiches and doing crossword puzzles. How does a man like that become the security guard for a place like this? Maybe because there aren't any people there. Except his wife and the professor and now me. As far as I can tell, his job consists of greeting the boat to make sure nothing unauthorized gets on or off of it, picking up supply deliveries, and occasionally taking a long, lazy lap of the island to make sure everything's secure. I wonder what he knows about the research that goes on here, if anything. He doesn't seem to be interested regardless. I decided it's time to get to know this island bouncer and go to join him at the dock. Oh my. Oh, hey, wait, you're not the dude. You're another dude. I sit next to Zane. Me on the sand, him in that chair. He's not wearing his big coat, and the short-sleeved shirt allows me to notice for the first time how surprisingly muscular he is. I never truly thought of him as security in the bodyguard sense, but now, squinting at him sideways, trying not to stare too obviously, I begin to see him in a new light. That was fast. Wow. Okay. I pluck up the courage to talk. Hey, Zane. How are you? Are you trying to start a conversation? He says this without looking up from his crossword puzzle. Oh, I suppose I am. Yeah. I didn't get to chat to you much in my job. Research Assistant 125. I don't know if I don't think I'm dating this guy. Not that I know. No, I'm supposed to pluck information out of him. He rolls the words out like he's reading them. Ah, yes, I guess that's me. So, what does the number stand for anyhow? You don't know? He asked monotonously, eyes still glued to his crossword puzzle. What? No, actually, to be honest, Zane, I don't know much at all. There's a definite lack of intel sharing on this project. And which project would that be? This one? This whole research project that's going on? Is there more than one? Oh god, the professor is lying to me. I knew it. Depends on who you ask. You, I was just asking you, really. I don't understand your job. I don't need to. I don't care about things I don't need to. Well, this is. Oh, this man. What do you care about? Zane looks at me for the first time. You really want to talk, don't you? Well, there's not much else to do here. Besides, I'm interested in it all, aren't you? My interest consists of what's for dinner and when my next puzzle book's coming. Yeah, for real, right? This dude is horrible. Oh, like for real, terrible, terrible, terrible. When it's coming, you get it delivered. Comes with the mail. He's back to not looking at me again. Oh my god. Well, great. The mail? You mean the parcels? And the letters, yeah. The letters? Who would go to the trouble of sending mail all the way out here when we have email? I laugh, but Zane looks very seriously. It's safer sending mail the old-fashioned way. With emails, there's viruses, hackers, worms, cyber-terrorists. I get the feeling he's not very tech-savvy. Yeah, but anyone can open and read a letter, right? Not if I'm around. And besides, who would suspect that something important would be in a fragrant pink envelope? Okay. Dinner in a letter? What are you saying? There's an awkward silence. Of course, being my usual socially inept self, I'm desperate to fill it. Need any help with that crossword? I'm pretty good. I could even do the cryptic puzzle in the Daily Enquirer. This line usually gains me a little kudos, but Zane simply ignores me. Oh my god, let's get away from this guy. Fast! I decide to just come out and say what's on my mind. I mean, I can't make things more awkward than they already are. No, I don't think so. Zane, have you ever noticed anything strange going on here? Cats behaving weirdly? Zane suddenly looks up, his eyes locking straight on mine, unwavering and hard. Oh god, okay. No. Have you? Well, not exactly, but he's looking at me properly for the first time since we met. I thought he just did that. I have definitely captured his attention, but I'm too nervous to follow through. Yes, please don't follow through on that. That's horrible. I'm just being silly. The lack of human company can get to me. Gives me daft ideas. Such as... Uh-oh. No. Let's not... No, I don't trust him anymore. He's still staring at me, as though he's trying to read my mind. No, don't tell him anything. Sometimes, when I'm out tagging, I feel they're playing games on me. Like children, hide and seek, that kind of thing. Some of those cats may be cleverer than any of us give them credit for. Cleverer? Is that a word? Now it's my turn to be intrigued. In what way? They know when to stay out of the sun. You're going pink. Ha! I don't get sunburn, dude. The moment, if there was one, is over. Thank God for that. Ooh. I decide maybe Zane isn't the best person to talk to about my concerns. Yeah. Feeling unwanted and slightly dejected, I decide to head back to camp. I stand up and brush the sand off me. What's a 5-letter word for solitude? Alone. Zane silently scribbles in his book as I leave. Okay, that went well. Not really. My lord, what is it? Oh, that dude. I don't like him. Oh. Hey there. Oh my god, look at that room. I got like huge posters. Okay, well, I did the recon. Best work my way up then. Research. Research. 5? I don't know what that means. Time to round up some rowdy kitties. Okay. Really? Oh no, what do I do? It's a sunny afternoon. Most of the cats are lazing on the beach. Perfect, like shooting fish in a barrel. I double check my supply list. Crate, treats, sedatives, snare, catnip, antiseptic cream for myself. I've got everything. I have a sick feeling in my tummy, but I ignore it as best as I can. This is going to be a challenge, but I'm pleased the professor is trusting me with the more physical tasks. Oh god. I walk out onto the beach, feeling like the child catcher. The who? I keep reminding myself that I'm doing this for the greater good, even if it makes me unpopular with the cats. No, don't do it. I set up the crate in an unsuspecting location and keep the snare hidden behind my back. What? At first, I stroll around, trying to look as casual as possible, whistling a tune as I walk. Oh yeah, very casual. I get close to one of the smaller cats. I start to stroke her. I want this to be as painless as possible. The cat responds well to me. She even starts to purr gently. Are you going to come with me? The cat looks at me with big, wide, loving eyes. Come on then. I pick the cat up, carry her to the crate, and place her gently inside. I lock it shut, even though the cat makes no attempt to escape. Well, that went better than expected. This may be a good day after all. Emboldened by my success, I approach one of the slightly larger cats. Wait, the cat didn't talk back. Hey matey, shall we get in the basket? I give him a little stroke. He doesn't respond badly, although he doesn't seem particularly interested either. I put my hands on either side of his body, ready to pick him up. He doesn't look happy about it and growls a warning at me. Hey mister, it's going to be okay. We're just going on a little trip, alright? As soon as I start to lift, all hell breaks loose. Yowling and hissing, he scratches my arms to ribbons. I try to get him into the basket, but he stretches out and I can't fit him in. Why are they not talking now? They were talking. They were talking earlier, right? Oh, ow! Oh, no. I know when I'm defeated and I have to let him go. He capers off into the distance. I look down on my ravaged arms. Note to self, wear long sleeves when on caging duty. Uh-oh. Why aren't the cats talking to me now? I don't understand. I don't get it. Is it just those 5 cats that can talk? Oh! 2.8%, or is it 28? I can't. Okay, well, let's. Do I really have to go on a date with the cat? Okay, well, it's either gonna be McMurphy or Snooty Booty. Oh my. He keeps. He keeps calling me Kara. I like it. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Kara, wake up. Huh? Mommy, is that you? Shh. Quiet, Kara. Come with me. I have something to show you, but you have to be quiet. McMurphy? Yeah, it's me. But it's the middle of the night. Ah, Kara, you're not scared, are you? Why would I be scared? Creeping around in a forest in the middle of the night? Don't worry, Kara. I'll be there to protect you. Are you sticking out your tongue to me? That's supposed to comfort me? Oh dear. McMurphy, you know very well that there's a force field around this island stopping anything from the outside getting in. It makes this a pretty safe place, except for the killer cats that live on the other side of the island. And the mystery cat did it. What mystery cat? Indeed, so the only things you have to worry about are the things that are already here. Yeah, like the crazy aboriginal cats. What are they called again? He leers at me with a mock snarl. What? Seriously, Murph, if you're the worst treat here, then this is the safest place on Earth. So, come on, Kara. What are you waiting for? I don't know. I followed the scraggy cat into the forest. The ground is wet and muddy, and I lose my footing a couple of times, but McMurphy is too determined to notice. Suddenly he stops dead in his tracks. Here we are! Where are we? Out in the mud? Ugh. Where is here, McMurphy? He ignores my question and starts digging into some mud and leaves on the ground. Ew, why? Oh no, almost got it. Could use a hand, Kara, if you don't mind. Get these leaves out of the way. That's it. Here we are. Okay. We keep digging until there's a fairly deep hole in the ground. My arms and night clothes are covered in mud and leaves. Ugh. And McMurphy looks like a bog monster in the darkness. What kind of date is this? Ta-da! Ta-da! Oh, can't you see it, Kara? I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Oh, I always forget how useless human eyes are in the dark. Just reach into the hole and take out whatever you'll find. Do I have to? For real. Do I really? What? I don't like this date. What kind of date is this? Ooh, I reluctantly reach into the burrow and feel something hard and cold against my hand. I wrap my fingers around it and pull it out. I know the shape, but my eyes can hardly process it. It's a bottle? That's right, Kara. This is my secret stash. No one knows about it. Not a soul. But I thought I'd share it with you. Though we could have kind of a... Okay, I can't talk anymore. Thought we could have a kind of welcome to the island party for two. The chill garbage cat. I don't know. It's the mud bath cat. Or something. The mud bath party cat. Secret stash? Is this booze? McMurphy lets out a wild laugh. Okay. Oh my god. That it is, Kara. You drink alcohol, but you're a cat. That can't be good for your body. Is he a cat though? Is he really? It's not good for anybody's, but it does wonders for the soul, to be sure. Well, I suppose you're right there, McMurphy. I guess one little nip couldn't hurt. What is my face? That's the spirit. The alcoholic cat. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense now, doesn't it? I try in vain to get some of the mud off of me before giving up and sitting down against a tree. A sudden McMurphy curls up in my lap. Okay, this is just weird. This is weird. Well, I'd rather date the cat when I'm actually a cat, because now I feel weird. Okay, sure. Hey, kitty cat. It takes a while to uncork the bottle, and McMurphy keeps telling me to smash it open. Whoa! And that the shards of glass will only add to the flavor. I like this dude, for real. But eventually I succeed, my way. Oh, I like this dude. Except for the mud. I don't like the mud. Ooh. I pour a little out for McMurphy into a leaf, and I self-consciously swig from the bottle, feeling a touch uncivilized. Oh man, I'm so bad. I'm a bad girl. I drank straight from the bottle. Ooh, McMurphy, what in heaven's name is this? You know, don't worry about that, Kara. It's not about the taste, it's about the company. Oh, God. I hardly think I'm the type of person you'd usually hang around with. Well, I usually hang around with cats, and they're not exactly what you'd call my type. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. I respond by widening my eyes as I take another sip. Yeah, I definitely need another sip of that. I don't care what it is anymore. I don't care what it tastes like. Give me more. I need more. Somehow it tastes less terrible the second time around. I get that. I find humans much more interesting. They usually have a lot to say. Present company accepted. Oh, thanks. McMurphy winks at me with his huge green eyes, and I blush, trying desperately not to show how boring I feel compared to him. Don't take it harsh. I'm only joking, Kara. Oh, God. Oh, gotta scratch my back. Okay, there I am. McMurphy, I've been meaning to ask you something for a while now. Will you marry me? Anything, Kara. Ask away. I'd love for us to get to know each other better. Oh, this Kara thing. You know, my name is... The rest of my sentence is drowned out by McMurphy's howls of laughter. Oh, God. Ha! You make me laugh, Kara. You really do. I know exactly what your name is, baby. Kara is just a... It's like a pet name, you know. Kara means friend, buddy, amigo. It's something my mommy used to... Your mammy used to call people, and I guess it just stuck. It's one of the few things I remember about her, actually. That and her beautiful smile. Aww. Hey, flash me your pearly whites. Wait, why? I smile like McMurphy awkwardly. Okay. He bursts into fits of laughter again. Oh, no. Oh, that's a lovely smile, to be sure. But you need to grow into it yet. Could he have a top up over here? Oh God, he is wasted. I don't know if I feel comfortable giving you more alcohol, McMurphy. I think you've had more than enough. In fact, I didn't even want to give you any in the first place. Did you not know that cats have 9 lives? Oh, sure, okay. And you want to waste them all on booze? Why not? Besides, the night is still young, and we've only just begun our conversation. Come on, Kara. We have a lot of chin-wagging to do yet. Are you going to pour or not? Cheers. This is an intervention. Nope. Cheers. Drink up, dude. Part of me thinks I ought to be a responsible human here and cut off your alcohol supply, but I believe in the true democracy. Would you care to expand on that and perhaps pour the drinks as you do? The true democratic principle that none shall have power over the people. Cats. Whatever. How inspirational. I'll toast to that. Ah, right, McMurphy. But on your head be it. For with the rejection of authority comes the responsibility for bearing the consequences of your actions. I pour some more of the suspect liquor into McMurphy's soggy leaf. Ooh. With Salante. Okay, I don't know how things work in cat protocol, but in human terms, you are a very mature, no, wait, very grown up, adult. Ah, fiddlesticks. You're over a certain age, and as such, can take responsibility for your own choices. I like it. Spoken like a true libertine. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I can shake my tail when I feel the vibe. Can I? What am I doing with my mouth? What is happening over there? I can't believe I just said that. This stuff is stronger than it looks. My proverbial hat is off to you. I feel disproportionately pleased that Mirth has paid me a compliment. Say, Kara, you ever been in love? McMurphy, that second leaf has gone straight to your head. The cat smiles slyly. I'm going to take that as a yes. Are you still with him? Well, I was never technically with him to begin with. Ouch! Well, it's definitely their loss. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I don't think so, McMurphy. We never actually met. Oh god, what? Ah, you're not saying you're one of those, internet stalker types, are ya? Them catfish that Kibbles tells tales of. What? No! Am I? No, okay, good. No, McMurphy. Gosh. It was Bowie, okay? I was in love with David Bowie, you know? Is he gay? I think he was very gay. McMurphy frowns and shakes his furry head. Also, he's very... Is he dead? I don't know if he's dead, but he's definitely gay. Oh god, what's wrong with me? See these eyes so green, I can stare for 1,000 years, you know? Nope. I can't say I do. I'm sorry. Ah, that's a charming song, but I'm afraid I have no idea what's going on anymore. Yeah, you and me both. Oh, come on, McMurphy. Everyone knows who David Bowie is. Red hair, lots of makeup, one blue eye, one brown eye, gay. Well, I did know one sweet soul with a blue eye and a brown eye, but I can assure you they wouldn't be caught dead in makeup. McMurphy snorts. Well, what about you, McMurphy? Who's the love of your life? Don't have one, Kara. Never have, never will. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a free agent. I'm a big old yeti. Out in the mountains, all hairy and smelly and alone. For some reason, I find that very hard to believe, Mr. McMurphy. Fine, you're right. I'm a fool, a lovesick fool. I've had my heart broken more than once, Kara, and each time hurt more than the last, I tell ya. The thing is though, Kara, I can't remember a thing about any of them. Any of what? I don't know. What were we talking about? David Bowie? Oh, that's right. So tell me, how the two of you met? Oh no, what am I going to answer to that? Oh god, McMurphy! I think I'm drunk. What the hell have we been drinking? I've never been drunk, so if this is not a drunk voice, I'm sorry. Leave me alone. I haven't touched a drop. Ugh, I think I'm gonna vom. See? That's why I'm never drunk. I wake up in the forest with a half-empty bottle in my hand, and McMurphy is nowhere to be seen. How the hell did I get here? I can't remember a thing. I look at my catalog. Whoa, is that really the time? Crikey, I need to get to work. Oh no, what am I doing with my life? Okay. Saving. Okay. I really have to rest now. Oh no. You had a lovely nap. I wake up feeling revitalized. Thank God. Your energy has been restored. Magic. Okay, good. Good. So, we're saving again. Man, okay, what should I do? Back to recon, I guess. I think. Complete. Okay, recon 10. How do I get those others? They're all question marks. A strange message in the middle of the night. Doesn't anyone on this island sleep? Apparently not. Neither do I. As it seems. Oh, jeez. Why is that a thing? That freaks me out so much. I hear my catalog beeping. I presume it's the professor. I tumble out of bed, half asleep, and fumble around looking for the device. I look at the screen, my eyes struggling to focus. The message isn't from the professor at all. There's no contact information. Again. Oh no. Come outside. I have to. Who is this? Come outside. They obviously aren't going to respond to my question. Should I do as the message tells me? Oh, of course. My curiosity is roused. I have a feeling there's something important to learn from this stranger, so I throw on my clothes and crawl out of my tent. Well, finally I'm wearing some clothes now. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Oh. Anyone out of here? Oh God, why? Jeez, my catalog beeps again. Walk to the edge of the forest. Oh my. I'm not going any further until you tell me who you are. Walk to the edge of the forest. No. Walk to the edge of the forest. Walk to the edge of the forest. Walk to the edge of the... I get you, dude. Stop it! Man, by now I realize I've walked to the edge of the forest. What is wrong with me? Why and how? How and why? Okay, then that's weird. At the edge of the forest, I see something on the ground. As I get closer, it becomes clear that it's a small posy of flowers. Oh, I love rose flowers. I gingerly pick them up and notice that several of the flower heads are missing. Oh. Why? My catalog beeps again. Follow the petals. And that's when I see the trail of little orange petals, the same color as the bouquet I'm holding. Well, I've come this far, no turning back now. I begin to walk. I'm nervous, so I call out. Hello? Oh yeah, that's what she should do. She has never seen a horror movie in her life, apparently. No answer. Louder this time. Hello? Mr. Crazy Killer, I'm over here. Hey. Hello? Oh, Floofy Butt, really? Hello? Hello? Who's that? Who goes there? Mare? Is that you, Floofy Butt? I really wish you wouldn't call me that, human. What on earth do you think you're playing at? Cavorting around the forest in the dead of night, causing a ruckus. Oh, Mare, you don't know how pleased I am to see you. I need your help. And this can't wait until a civilized hour? I'm afraid it can't. I'm not the one instigating this. I've been getting messages from an anonymous source asking me to follow them into the forest. Look, they've left this trail. Calendula maritima. Marigolds, herb of the sun. They're said to represent creativity, though some believe them to be symbols of cruelty and grief. Okay. Wow. Your knowledge is always so impressive, but I have to say on this occasion, it's not very comforting. Floofy Butt goes striding off with purpose. Come along then, BB. Are we going to follow this trail or not? I shuffle awkwardly behind him. Okay. That sounds like me, though. Before the sun comes up, eh? We continue on for a short while and notice that the petals are getting more sparse. It's becoming more difficult to see them until eventually they seem to run out and we find ourselves at a small clearing. Well, it appears somebody has been playing a joke on you, BB. I sadly agree. This has been nothing but a wild goose chase. Or maybe they were just trying to get me out of my tent. Seems so, Mare. I'm so sorry for dragging you into this. Let's get back to our beds before we waste any more precious snooze time on this fool. I turn to Fluff a bit and notice that his back is arched and his fur is puffed, making him look even more floofy than usual. Uh-oh. Something wrong, Mare? You tell me, human. Does that pile of rocks look suspicious to you? Amongst myriad rock piles, I notice a small, contrived-looking cairn. Fluffy Butt's right. It looks far from natural. That looks to me like it's asking to be inspected, Mare. Well, get to it, baby. You're the one with the thumbs. The opposable ones anyways. I begin to dismantle the small mound, rock by rock. It's not until the foundation stone is removed that we find a manila envelope. Is there a crossword puzzle book in there? I'm gonna be so mad if there is. Mare, look, it's a letter. Looks rather large for a letter, my dear. I think you ought to open it. Here or back at base? I haven't got you this far. I think it's only fair that I have equal share of the spoils. Spoils? Yeah, well, perhaps we should look right now, Mare. As I'm speaking, I've torn into the envelope. Well, out with it. It looks like drawings. What sort of drawings? I'm not sure, but they look quite old, antique even. But do they have value, human? Probably to someone. They appear to be sketches of people here on the island, but I don't recognize anyone. Why would someone lead me to these? How do you know you were meant to find them? Because we followed a trail and it led us here. Actually, the trail ended a while back. This could be a mere coincidence. I hardly see the intrigue in a few old scribbles. They show no artistic flair at all. Even so, I'm going to hang on to these to see if they prove relevant to whatever mystery is unfolding here on this island. I am telling you, the professor is up to something. Oh no. This guy seems a little bit more reasonable. Yeah, but he's also grumpy. Fluffy Butt rolls his eyes, and cynical, in a bad way. You really ought to focus more on the clues that matter instead of running around in the middle of the night on wild goose chases. Let's head back before anybody discovers you're missing. I roll the drawings back up and tuck them into my waistband. I will study them when I have more time. I think Fluffy Butt is probably right, but I don't want to miss a trick, apparently. Get some rest now, baby. Oh. Okay. Finally, a sensible suggestion. I head after Fluffy Butt, struggling to keep up. I really need some sleep. Okay. Oh my god. Well, that was a thing that happened. Hey there. That can't be Fluffy. Okay, well, I'm not that tired yet, so let's do some research. Complete. Okay, 16. Okay, 12. A slow day today. I've only got to organize a few samples from previous field trips. Okay. I could do that, I think. Today I'm in the lab doing flora research. It's not the most exciting job, but if I keep my head down, I can get through it quickly enough. It really just consists of unpacking the new samples of plants and flowers that the professor and I have collected and are on our foraging expeditions and logging them into the database of organic substances on a computer. Most of them are commonplace plants that grow abundantly in the forest, but occasionally we come across something more rare, exotic even. One of the samples I'm looking at today is Calendula incana maritima, which is very interesting indeed. I can't help speculating that it's been cultivated in a marigold's little greenhouse and then transplanted to open ground. The marigold's little greenhouse? What? I'm distracted momentarily by the sound of a clinking glass, and I turn to see the beautifully manicured paw of a Sphinx cat tapping on a beaker, nudging it perilously close to the edge of the counter. Yeah, cats do that sometimes. Boots! Stop that! You're not supposed to be in here, Boots! Something's beeping. Oh god. She laughs as though I've told a joke. That's a frightfully pretty flower. Calendula incana maritima, if I'm not mistaken. There is no way this cat is just a cat. You never cease to amaze me, Boots. How on earth did you know that? Why, I make it my business to know all about rare and valuable works of art. Oh, maybe she knows about the pictures. Art? Why not? It has been created like a sculpture or a painting. The marigolds are true artists in the garden. Ah, I wondered if they had something to do with this. It's so unusual, even in its natural swampy habitat, but to have it growing here in the forest, it's very out of the ordinary. Yes, its properties are extraordinary too, human. Well, I'm quite new to botanical science, so I probably don't know the half of it. Why don't you fill me in? Although I'm always happy to facilitate your learning, human, I simply can't stay here a moment longer. The air is so stale, don't you find? I ignore her sideways glance and upturned nose. Let's go to the beach and drink some coconut water, and I'll tell you everything you need to know. Okay. Snooze, I'm not going anywhere until I finish this. Don't be ridiculous. You could tinker about in here anytime, but the sun will be gone in an hour or two. I'm not tinkering. This is my job. If I don't get it done, the professor will want to know why. Then explain to him you had better things to do. Duh. Snooty Booty, I won't tell you again. If he catches you here, Papa will cage you. Be careful with that flower, human. It doesn't do to inhale that fragrance too deeply. Oh my. What? I turned to ask why and see her flounce out, knocking the beaker with a swish of her tail as she does. You did that on purpose. Yes, she did, and I'm loving it. But she's gone, leaving me to clear up the broken glass. I like that. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, what's going on? Are we saving? What are we? Yes, we're saving. That was hilarious. Okay. What should I do? I should... Okay, that'll only take one heart. So let's have a romantic thing happening. Snooty Booty's heart is broken. I did something. I did something wrong, and now I can't go with Snooty Booty anymore. What did I do wrong? Oh no! Oh, I did something. I don't know what I did though. Oh, it's McMurphy again then. Oh, I did. Was it because I didn't go to the beach to drink coconut stuff? There wasn't a choice there. I couldn't do anything. It just did that on its own. Maybe I should have picked Snooty Booty first. I don't know. Oh no. I'm sweltering in the mess tent. Yeah. Ooh. Typical for me to get cook duty on the hottest day so far. Oh, the mess tent. Right. I thought it was a messy tent. I step out for a moment to try and catch some air. Psst. I'm not sure if I really heard something or if the dehydration is getting to me. I take a swig from my water bottle. Hey, aren't you gonna share, Kara? Oh, McMurphy! Was that you pisting of what? Pisting. Okay. What are you suggesting, Kara? I only use the designated litter areas. Oh no. Irv, you're incorrigible. Oh, you know exactly what I meant. Come on, Kara. Never mind all that. We have work to do. I am working. I'm supposed to be cooking for this evening. Uh-oh. I mean work of the adventuring variety. Oh, of course you do. Oh, come on. Don't be such a bore. I'm sorry, McMurphy, but I can't. I'm very busy here. It's going to take hours to defrost and braise this meat from the mainland. Okay, catch some fish. We'll have fresh fish. Well, if you come with me, you may end up providing a much tastier dish in half the time. What do you say, Kara? You up for the crike? For the what now? What are you saying? You mean I should just bunk off? That's the spirit. Strip off your apron and let's hit the trail. I like this dude. But I can't just... What if someone comes looking for me? Oh, come on. Leave him a note. Gone fishing. I really like him. I can't help it. He's great. Maybe it's the heat, but I'm overcome with the moment of madness. Okay then, you wild Irish rover. I'm all yours. Okay. Okay. That is a thing. Now there's a thought. No, 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 no. Remember, I'm still human. There will be no thinking of that. Before I could answer, he slunk into the thickening of the forest behind the clay cooking pits. The clay cooking pits? Whoa. I wipe off my apron and follow behind. Whip off my apron and follow behind. Oh god, I'm okay. Wait, Murph, it's too hot to run. Then we really ought to cool ourselves off, eh? Ah, nice. He's led me up to the cliffs and without warning takes a running jump off the edge. I see him flying through the air and watch mesmerized as he cuts through the water. Oh no, Murphy, are you okay? Don't panic, I'm coming. Okay, I kick off my flip-flops and shorts and follow him into the water. I'm surprised at how shallow it is and that I'm easily able to stand. Murph, where are you? I frantically search about, fearing for his safety, and suddenly feel something brush against my legs, making me scream out loud. I won't do that to you. I won't scream in the microphone. What's that? I look down into the clear water and see McMurphy speeding along the seabed like a shark. Oh, you gotta love this dude. I think he's great. Fast and sleek and suddenly breaking up through the surface with something in his mouth. Oh, he's amazing. McMurphy, you can swim? No, he just jumped off a cliff and he couldn't swim. Yeah, that makes sense. What on earth is that thing? Oh my, it's a fish. I can see he's smiling even with the sprat in the way. You can fish? He spits the fish back into the water. There truly is no end to my talents, Kara. You can say that again, but I have so many questions. I don't even know where to start. Catch your breath, Kara. I know I'm exhilarating company, but you need to exercise a little bit of restraint or you'll be swooning on me next. Relax, the salt water is very buoyant. I copy McMurphy and we both lie with our backs on the surface. It's very calming and tranquil, and I'm finally able to collect my thoughts. I realize I've not had this much clarity in a long time. This is so cool! I know, Trixie took me here first, calls it the Plunder Pool. Oh, can you all swim then? I thought cats. Before I can even finish my sentence, McMurphy cuts in. Well, cats can swim, but most of them just don't like water. Most animals can swim. It's a common misconception that cats can't swim. As you can see, it's another thing we excel at. So humble too. As Nana McMurphy used to say, if you got a trumpet, blow it. I like this so much. What about the fish? Where did they come from? There are no birds or fish on this island. It's one of the first things they tell you in orientation. That's just because they don't know. Don't know what? It's better if I just show you. Come on, Kara, follow me. We swim for a while with McMurphy leading the way with purpose, and then he stops. Well, notice anything interesting? Well, the water is much cooler and deeper here. Listen to the music. It's so cool. Lots of meows. Love it. Anything else? Can you feel anything? I stand perfectly still for a moment and begin to feel a strange sensation around my legs, like a warm trickling under the water. Oh, well, that is okay. Murphy, are you peeing? Don't be crude, Kara. It's a current. Look over there. I refocus my eyes until I see that what I thought was a rock shadow is moving. It comes closer into focus and I realize it's a school. A shoal. What is it called? A school? A shoal. I don't know. A small fish darting in and out of one particular spot. What is that? I don't understand what I'm looking at. Isn't it enough to just see, Kara? To experience? Do you always have to understand everything? Well, yes, that's my job. It's who I am, McMurphy. I'm a scientist. It's in my DNA to seek to understand. Come on then, scientist. Let's take a closer look. We move closer to the area where the fish are gathered. I put my hand down. I realize I can touch them and even pick them up, but something is stopping them from swimming further inland. McMurphy, we need to get going. I'm going to be in big trouble if I'm away for any longer. But thank you for showing me this. I'm definitely going to to come back here to try to understand it. I wouldn't waste your time, Kara. It wouldn't be a waste. I'm committed to finding out He cuts across me as I'm speaking. I meant coming back to this particular spot. The fishes won't be here. The fishes. I see. It's only at certain times and different locations. It changes all the time. There's no pattern to it either. So you'd just be sticking pins in maps, Kara. I brought you here because I saw them this morning. Chances are they'll be gone by this afternoon. The disappointment must be apparent on my face because McMurphy switches lanes super fast to distract me. Okay, Kara, it's time to strip off. What? That t-shirt would make a lovely net. Let's go fishing. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, definitely. I'm going for it. I whip off my top and use it as a net to scoop up as many fish as possible. It's quite effective. Great idea, Murph. Now you can rustle up a tasty fish. Exactly what I said. Fresh fish dinner. Rustle up a tasty fish supper in no time at all. And you get to enjoy my company for an extra hour. Win-win, Kara. Okay, so now I have a little challenge for you. That, Kara, is music to my ears. There's a little I like more than a gauntlet thrown. I like this dude. Well, it's hardly a gauntlet, more a brain teaser. How am I going to explain the rest of my team this bountiful ocean offering? Why tell them anything at all? Because they're going to notice that we're eating something that wasn't on the delivery list or the menu rota, and it tastes way too fresh for something recently defrosted. You worry far too much about things that really don't matter, Kara. I know he's right. I could do with loosening up a little, but this is a pretty big dilemma, really. Maybe I ought to tell Professor Popper about this. What's the harm? No! Do not do that. Mac has stopped splashing around and looks me squarely in the eyes. There would be harm, Kara. Trust me on that. Well, obviously I don't mean I tell him about you or anything that would endanger any of us. Just that I noticed this shoal of fish and I took some. End of. You really think he could mention a phenomenon like this and that will be the end of it? That he wouldn't start putting all manner of investigations and disruptions in place? You're touchingly naive, my friend. I feel myself blush. I am being a bit naive, but I don't like the thought of lying. He's already lying to you. I'm pretty sure of that. So what do you suggest then? If you know so much about everything, give me a plausible story and I'll follow through. McMurphy lets out a wild howl and splashes water at me. Now that's what I like to hear. You impetuous daredevil, you. I splash him back, and a furious water fight ensues. We're making such a ruckus, I'm amazed no one comes to check what's going on. Oh, I'm loving this. After a good 10 minutes of laughter and play, we run out of steam and float in the buoyant warm water. Let's hear it then, Oz. What's my cover story? Well, it's a very simple case of brazen bluffing. Okay. Make a simple but delicious meal, and if anyone should ask where the fish came from, shrug your shoulders and ask the same question. I like it. That's great. That's brilliant. Huh? It's all in the poker face. You're being completely impassive and ask the same question. Oh, I'm loving this dude. He's awesome. Like, for real, he's awesome. Yeah, I wondered that too. Where did the fish come from? They're delicious. That's amazing. Really? Trust me, Kara, as a cat who is forever risking one of his 9, the simpler you keep it, the more they buy it. If they ask you where you got them from, you tell them the fridge. Simple. I feel quite giddy at the prospect of getting away with a ruse. Okay, Murph, let's gather to supper. We have an abundance in no time, and I haul my catch back to the kitchen in good time to make a tasty meal for everyone. Oh, now I want fish. Man, I'm going to the store tomorrow to get fish. All these guys are making me so hungry. And a little extra for my feline pals. Aww. Oh, now I want fish. Oh, no. Oh, I love this music. It's so cute. Oh, it's amazing. Okay, oh, I should definitely rest. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. I needed a little sip there. There are waves crashing. It sounded so loud I can't make myself be heard, but I still scream to the life craft that's moving away from the sinking ship. Wait, what? I'm going down with the ship. Why? What's happening? I'm being thrashed against the sides of the old wooden vessel. This isn't right. This ship looks wrong. Oh! What is that? Oh! What is that? A cat's face looms close up to mine. Everything is wrong. All of it. No! That's horrible. Which cat are you? Oh! Get it out of my face. But the words come out of my mouth as mewling, and I realize I'm not myself. I'm some kind of beast. Suddenly I'm flying. I'm in the claws of some enormous bird. The beating wings are deafening. I look down to see the ground approaching really fast. What? You can drop through the break. Okay, thank you. What does that mean? What break? What? The thing in the water. The thing in the water. He's talking about the thing in the water. Ah! Oh, it's you, the potato lady. Breakfast, rise and shine. She's never done that before. Oh my god, what is up with this? Ooh. Wait, is she still part of the dream? What is happening right now? Okay, I think we can drop through the... What's it called? Through the thing where the fish came from. Although it's moved by now, apparently, but... Oh, okay. What do we went on a date? Let's go on another date because we have 3 more dates and just 1 more research and 1 more recon. So let's get this romance going, people. Oh, but I only still have McMurphy. Although I love this dude. This dude is amazing. He is amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, meow. Oh, if there was like a person, an actual person who was just like that, I would be just head over heels. It's still a beautiful day to be slaving in a hot lab. So when Murph invited me for a stroll, it was easy to say yes. Not that I need much incentive to spend time with him. He's very engaging company. We've come to one of my favorite spots, where the cliffs sweep upwards above the blue water. Suddenly, without any warning, McMurphy plunges over the top of the towering rock. See? I love this dude! Maybe you are meant to do more playthroughs. I don't know, to unlock the others. I have no idea. I have no clue. Maybe. I don't know. But it's odd. I could only date McMurphy. Also, I did something wrong, and I don't know what. That eliminated the pink... I don't know what her name was. The pink art cat woman. I'd better get going. Good night. Sleep well, sleep tight, good night. Oh, what am I saying? Thank you for watching. Hope to see you back soon. So, okay, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I run to the cliff's edge with my heart in my mouth to see what's happened. And there is a sight I still haven't got used to. He's in the water, more otter than cat, waving me to follow. Jump, Kara, jump! Sure, the water is grand. McMurphy! I'm shocked by the shrillness of my voice. I hadn't intended it to be quite such a shriek. I was aiming for a stern admonishment. That's so dangerous. You could do yourself serious injury or worse from such a height. Oh, fish, come on, Kara, or you won't get to see the little surprise I have in store. You've already surprised me enough for one day. Ha! Which one of us is meant to be the pussy? At this, I am filled with an indignance that takes over my body, and before I know it, I'm halfway between ledge and water, bracing for impact. This way! I'm still catching my breath as McMurphy's head disappears under the surface. My mind is saying, no, this is ridiculous, get back to land this instant. And my body is following the Irish cat. Okay. My eyes take a moment to adjust, but when they do... Wait, is that the ship from my dreams? I can hardly believe what I'm looking at. It's a ship. As we approach approach from the stern, it looks pretty much intact. I can see the name on the rear port side, and though faded and worn away in parts, the words are unmistakable: Kitty's Desire. My head is swimming due to the excitement and lack of oxygen. I flounder to the surface to catch my breath. Kitty's Desire? I feel like I know that name. McMurphy eventually bobs up to join me on the surface. Surprised? A shipwreck here? This is a very old island, Kara. A lot has happened here. But how did the ship even get here before the path was made? Hey, don't ask me, Kara. I'm just in it for the grog. Okay. McMurphy smiles and dives back into the murky depths. I follow, a flailing flesh bag in comparison to Murphy's sleek figure. I try to get a closer look at the wreckage. It's a big ship, likely a trading vessel judging from the size. It's hard to tell how old it is, but it certainly isn't modern, maybe 18th, 19th century. When we enter the ship from a huge hole in the stern, I realize that a lot of the vessel is actually on land, and it's obvious that it ran ashore after it was damaged at sea. There's not much time to ponder the mechanics of what happened, as McMurphy is tugging at my t-shirt with his right paw, while gesturing with his other paw outstretched to a cabin he wants me to enter. I'm grateful for the air trapped inside and gasp for breath. Okay. Here, Kara, look! Hang on, let me catch my... But he has already ducked into the next cell. How is he not out of breath? I realize his ability to swim underwater is unusually strong, but he barely breaks the surface at all. In here, through the hole. He sounds really excited, and as I enter, I see why. There, in the center of the cabin, is a chest. It's wedged between the wall and a surprisingly well-preserved writing desk. The only thing preventing it from falling and being buried in the sand. A treasure chest! I sound like a giddy child and feel embarrassed, but McMurphy joins in my glee, and suddenly we're cheering and laughing together. Go on then, open it, Kara. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay. What are you waiting for? The key? Ah. Does it need one? Oh, of course it does, Murph. It's a locked treasure chest. Can you just break the lock? Who do you think I am, Houdini? I don't know about that, but I do know you're a very clever scientist whose thirst for knowledge matches my thirst for grog. So, you get yours, and I'll go get mine. Apparently. The Moggy grins before darting into the next cabin, and I hear the familiar clinking of bottles shortly after. I decide to try the lock anyway, while McMurphy is getting his. I look around for something, anything. I could lever it with... What? Oh, with anything I could lever it with, and I'm disappointed. Everything except the chest and desk must have been washed away a long time ago. Well, we'll have to come back with some tools to tackle that lock, Murph. There comes no response. McMurphy is obviously still busy with his looting and pillaging, so I decide to swim to the beach to get a better look at this wreck from land. Okay. When I can take in the scene properly, I can make out what looks like another large ship just a bit further down the beach. What? There's more? I can hardly believe what I'm seeing. One huge sea vessel finding its way to this island is strange enough, but two meeting the same unhappy fate is more than my brain can process. The proximity of the pair would suggest a collision of some kind. Possibly the second vessel could have been a pirate ship. Maybe it was attacking the merchant vessel? I get the feeling I'm looking at the conclusion of a very interesting story here. I wonder why Professor Popper didn't tell me about it. Obviously, he must be aware of the two vessels. My nose for intrigue has started to twitch, and I'm burning to know more. I decided to take some of the debris, splinters, and small chunks of metal and pocket it for later analysis in the lab. When I'm satisfied that I've thoroughly combed the beach for specimens and have salvaged anything of interest, I realize that I haven't seen McMurphy for quite a while. My heart stops and the hairs on my neck stand on end. How could I have been so wrapped up in my work that I neglected to keep an eye on my friend? McMurphy? I met with silence and still water. I run back towards Kitty's Desires, my heart thumping in my chest. McMurphy! I jump in the sea and swim back to the stern of the ship. There doesn't seem to be any life around here. I break through the surface with a choke and try to call out again, but my throat is hoarse and full of salt water. Don't try breathing and screaming in the water. Where? I get sight of a shadow out of the corner of my eye, crawling along the seabed. I dive under to get a better look and see instantly that it's the Irish cat, stalking and prowling as if he were on land. What? What? I quickly grab him by the scruff of the neck and drag him back to shore. McMurphy, you loon! What on earth were you playing at? I catch my breath and check on him, but he's happily rolling on his back in the sand. Me? I was having a grand time until you manhandled me with those big meaty paws of yours. Get serious or let it go. What should I do? I don't know. I'm gonna let it go. I want to see what's happening. I don't think he needs to breathe at all for some reason. Big meaty what? Charming, I must say. I'll have you know I was very worried about you. And I fully appreciate it, Kara. Huh? Meaty paws. McMurphy has started laughing, and it's too infectious not to join in. Seriously though, Mac, that was some very impressive breath control. I didn't see you come up for air once. I think I got it from my mother, God bless her. I believe she had fantastic lungs. No, I don't believe you. No, I don't believe you. Do you remember her? Flashes, sometimes, but Kara, when I'm on that grog, I have all kinds of flashes, so who knows what's real and what isn't. Oh God. I can feel he's nudging me off that subject, so I respect his privacy. Aw. What do you know about these two beauties, then? He surveyed the ships in silence for a moment or two. I know that they've been a source of great pleasure for me, Kara. Beyond that, I don't really care too much. You really are the embodiment of hedonism. Embodiment of hedonism. The embodiment. I'll take that as a compliment, Kara. I can't help but laugh. You would. There's worse things in life than a little pleasure. True, but a little balance may even be better. And that's where you come in. Huh? Oh God, you bring some balance to me, Kara. You let me be me, but you help me stay safe. Yeah, I suppose so. And you bring some spice to what might otherwise be a rather bland scientist's taste. McMurphy's green eyes glitter in the sunlight, and he throws me a wink. Oh God. Come on then, swashbuckler. I need something to eat after all that adventuring. I'll walk you back to camp if you promise to save a buck for your friendly tour guide. Sure. Oh, I unlocked a pirate's tale. Okay. Great. I don't know what that is. Okay. I don't know what that is. We're saving. Oh my God. Well. Oh, I have extras. Well, we just saved. And it is 12:30 almost over here a.m. So I'm going to leave this stream right here, but oh my God. I really hope I'm not gonna fall in love with a cat while I'm still human, because that's freaky and such. But oh dear Lord, my antidote is going up even though I'm not doing anything. So that's good, I guess. I still don't know why the other date thing was cancelled. Must have done something very wrong. Anyways, we'll find out more tomorrow. Will it be tomorrow? Maybe. I think so. Oh my God, what is happening? It's so weird. Woo! But I'm intrigued now. Also, the professor is lying to me. Very definitely lying to me. Also, the cats aren't being honest with me. There's no way a cat can breathe that good underwater. No way. No way. We'll find out more tomorrow, because I'm very intrigued right now. There are mysteries going on here, and I will unravel them all. But until then, thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this, please boop that like button in the nose. Do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, like that. Also, next stream will be Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 tomorrow morning. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, bye, everyone. Oh, well, you're too late to watch. I'm sorry. I'll be back tomorrow.